Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am a life coach, an addiction recovery coach, and the host of this show, the Take Your Life Back Today show. Folks, I'm not a doctor, a counselor, a therapist, or a sponsor. I'm a life coach, an addiction recovery coach that is recovering from alcoholism. For that reason, I know what you and your loved ones are going through. I never address past issues with anyone that I speak to. Instead, I focus on today and moving ahead so positive changes can happen in your life while you are entering a smooth transition into recovery. Recovery coaching is often used concurrently with therapy, counseling, and it should never be considered a substitute for anything else. Recovery coaching ethics and guidelines require that if you are primarily seeking relief from emotional or psychological pain, I must and will refer you to a therapist or a counselor. As a life coach and addiction recovery coach, I can answer questions, offer reflections, and help you become resourceful and capable of choosing what is best for you and for your recovery. I believe and support every client I work with, and I am here to make sure that everyone I work with has continued success. After many years of alcohol abuse, learning to live sober was a bit of a challenge for me, and I didn't really know if I could live a life of sobriety. When I decided to yell last call with my drinking over 4.5 years ago, I said to myself, enough is enough, and I reached out to God for guidance and direction, which I do every day. I sat down and took a deep, hard look at my life, my past and my present situation, and I knew I needed to take my life back with the help of God. I started to think of positives and negatives of alcohol and only found negatives when I drank. I knew that now is the time for change. I planned a battle plan for my recovery. God led me to a few AA meetings. After a few meetings, I knew I needed to be more actively involved in my recovery. It was then that I realized that God wanted me to continue what I started in 1981 in the United States Marines. In 1981, God guided me to become a lay reader during boot camp. I directly worked with the chaplain, helping others through tough situations. But back then, it never dawned on me that God had a plan that would only become real in 2013 when I was ready, when I hit rock bottom, when I needed God to help me. I knew it was here, now, on June 22nd, 2013, that God helped me take my life back. It was then that I realized how to start my own recovery. My own recovery methods, a simple concept, learning and educating myself as I move forward in my recovery each and every day. My first website, clearviews.info, and then my second website, Take Your Life Back Today show, have been successful. I have hosted over 2,300 shows, have appeared on different shows on TV. Soon will have completed my book. My show is being played over 39 rehab centers, some correction facilities in the U.S., and some schools. My methods truly work for me for one reason, because I am actively involved with my addiction and making sure that I am involved in your addiction also 10 to 15 hours daily, 24/7. Here are some of the things I do daily: visiting addicts in homeless shelters or other places, hospitals and jails, help addicts over the phone, help addicts find jobs, exchanging phone numbers with other people, providing websites that focus on recovery. In 2011, at the age of 49, I started to feel much more mature. I started to think differently, getting rid of old habits and wanting to make positive changes in my own life. However, the positive changes could not happen until the gates of demons were closed. I call this my rock bottom. In 2013, not only did I close those gates, but I padlocked them shut forever. So now that I have seen things clearly, drinking is not even a choice. It would be painful to ever start again and let down the thousands of supporters, fans, and viewers that I have. I have learned from the past, left it behind me, and intentionally created a positive future in my life. Part of that future is educating myself about my disease and how to live with it and to help others live with it too. I want to help others see, feel, experience sobriety, life without alcohol and drugs. As I approach different addiction educating methods, Videos became a passion. Videos gives you all a face, a voice, a story while helping all watching to understand this disease. My story will continue through the camera into your living room, the kitchen, homeless shelters, correction facilities, schools, YouTube, Google, Yahoo, Facebook, rehab centers all over the country. I remember today, yes, today you received 86,400 seconds for God. He deposited those seconds into your life account. What you do with them will define you. Call me at 844-405-HELP and we can help each other take our lives back. May God bless each and every one of you and take care.